Namaste, friends. Now we will read from the words of the mother, and that on death. The mother writes, death is not at all what you believe it to be. You expect from death the neutral quietness of an unconscious rest. But to obtain that rest, you must prepare for it. When you die, you lose only your body, and at the same time, the possibilities of relation with and action on the material world. But all that belongs to the vital world does not disappear with the material substance. All your desires, attachments, cravings persist with the sense of frustration and disappointment, and all that prevents you from finding the expected peace. To enjoy a peaceful and eventless death, you must prepare for it, and the only effective preparation is the abolition of desires. So long as we have a body, we have to act, to walk, to do something. But if we do it simply because it has to be done without seeking for the result or wanting it to be like this or like that, we get progressively detached and thus prepare ourselves for a restful death. Words of the mother. If you wish to escape from death, you must not bind yourself to anything perishable. One can conquer that alone which one fears not, and he who fears death has already been vanquished by death. In order to be able to conquer death and win immortality, one must neither fear death nor desire it. The target at which we are aiming is immortality, and of all the habits, death is surely the most obstinate. Words of the mother. Now we will be reading a few words from the question answer. Questions asked by disciples and followers, answered by the mother. Question: why are men obliged to leave their bodies? Mother answers, because they do not know how to keep up with nature in her progress towards the divine. The disciple questions: should one respect the body of a dead person? If so, how? Mother answers, one should respect everything, living and dead, and know that everything lives in the divine consciousness. The respect should be felt in the heart and the inner attitude. Question from the disciple: is the divine there in the body of a dead person? Mother answers, the divine is everywhere. And I repeat that for the divine, there are no living or dead. Everything lives eternally. Everything lives eternally. Question from the disciple: what should we do to make the soul happy so that it reincarnates in good conditions? For example, in a spiritual environment. Mother answers, have no sorrow and remain very peaceful and quiet while keeping an affectionate remembrance of the one who has departed. Question: do souls weep? Answer: when something separates them from the divine. Question from the disciple: how can one stop someone from weeping? The mother answers, love him sincerely and deeply without trying to stop his tears. Namaste.